there's a thing here.
In this very innocent, not at all suspect hole in the ground. There's nothing dangerous about this.
It certainly... It doesn't even look like an arena or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
It's...
Yeah.
Honestly, it's honestly kind of disappointing how
humanity.
actually empty this place is.
I believe I need humanity for this arena? For this totally safe and innocuous arena?
Like, actually, though, it's completely safe. It's weird.
And it just has a dragon scale.
I suspect, based on that summon sign, people will use this as a PvP spot.
What summon sign?
Orange sign, soap sign.
There you go.
I make word do good. So you probably should go human, because there's an NPC summon here. NPC invader.
Oh. Do they have loot, though?
They will give you a machete.
I don't have one of those. Also, I might as well kindle this place, because there's a lot of stuff down here, right?
Yeah, this isn't a bad one to kindle. Tell you what one is a bad one to kindle. One of the bonfires right after Quelaag. It's like, I don't know, 20 feet closer to the area proper, but why would you ever do that?
Saves you a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hey, there's another...
They're totally... Oh, he has a Black Knight halberd. Wow. He knows what he's doing.
What does it say? Morgan
Mars. There's also 2 Sunbros. If you summon, you probably want to go straight for the boss. So I would summon after you clear the area, if you're going to.
Oh, right. The one thing.
Yeah, take off that bellowing.
I can't take off that one.
Well, you could. So, did you hear that sound that just happened? The kind of fiery sound.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see you have 11 Estus?
That's from somebody else kindling.
Yes.
Right?
Whenever someone kindles the bonfire you are sitting at, you get an extra use of Estus, up to 20.
So I guess somebody kindled back because I kindled down here, maybe?
Or they were kindling because they're about to fight Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Ah, 2-shot. I'll take it.
Yeah, you will. So if you're gonna clear this area out, I would go the other way. Because this is, you know, definitely not where the boss that you haven't ever fought before is.
Ooh, hey. She also runs fast in the poison. Is that an NPC thing?
She's probably got the rusted iron ring on in her NPC inventory.
Oh, she doesn't want to come in here.
She will. The NPC phantoms always, like, come right for you.
Ooh, right in the face.
Uh-huh.
You know, I have a bigger blast.
Pow, right in the kisser.
I'd like to use on you. Hey, you know what? This arena is going to get used for something.
Hey, start casting.
You're actually going to go for the ladder? Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Oh, okay. Maybe this arena was a bad idea.
I mean, you could climb up and do it again.
Or that.
Or just come all over her face.
Wow, man.
With your massive magic power. Ooh, girl.
Ooh, girl.
This is a child-friendly channel.
So child-friendly. I acquired a humanity.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you picked up a humanity.
Yeah. You get...
And then a 3 humanity.
Yeah. Just generically from invaders, you get 1 humanity, and half of the souls it would take them to level up, or half of the souls they just used to level up. I don't remember exactly which, but it's the only way to get large number of souls at very high levels.
Just to kill people?
Yeah, because a single player kill is worth a new game plus cycle.
Oh. Why'd you have to land? Sure.
I would not use the purple moss clumps until you're going for the boss.
Yeah, until I'm done with actual poison. I'm done with running for the poison and stuff.
Yeah, because in almost any game, if you're in a poison swamp...
Hey, somebody else kindled.
You basically just have to commit yourself to being poisoned.
No, man, you gotta use aid. What was that?
I don't know. Although...
He's following me! Zombie monsters.
So yeah, this is a big swamp full of nasty things. The one good thing or two good things about this area are the advanced pyromancy salesperson is here.
Who?
Quilana of I don't know if she has an epithet. Quilana is her name. She shows up if you have a +10 pyromancy flame or better.
Is she cute?
Well, she's wearing black hooded robes.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to tell.
It's a she wearing black robes. Sounds like the exact kind of thing that becomes a waifu.
She's basically, well, I'm pretty sure there are people who say she's a waifu. Not nearly as many for either of her sisters. Or...
Oh, what the... What?
Oh, he
Where
aggroed
you
and
come
came
from?
over.
Asshole.
Interesting fact about Quilana. She will come into the world if any player has a +10 pyromancy flame, up to and including invaders.
Huh. Now does she spawn in then?
Are
Are you seriously still not dead then?
I'm pretty sure she will spawn in whenever she is out of sight and there's a proper pyromancy flame.
Interesting.
It's possible that she'll just pop out in front of you if someone invades you with such an implement. That's where she sits.
Huh.
And it's Charmer ahead.
Wouldn't it be so fucked up if NPCs wandered around?
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate in games, in Dark Souls 1, NPCs fucking off and doing their own things. Yeah, you did, I think.
I'm good.
But
He's rolling after me. He's rolling after me.
the Demon Souls way of they'll walk through the level and get themselves killed is really annoying.
Oh, in Demon Souls that was a feature?
Yeah, there's a guy who, like, you have to save him from these enemies, help him, and he will patrol through part of the level, and unless you get lucky, he will die if you don't help him.
The fucking rock! Please fuck off. With your boulders.
I don't know if there are any NPCs that actually walk around besides him, but
Yeah,
even
that guy.
so, the fact that there's one that does it is annoying. I think it's a little goofy that in Dark Souls 3, they just melt into ash.
Oh, I think I'm done.
Oh.
Or am I?
Oh.
Was I ever even started? Ah!
Oh! 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 Oh!
Didn't really have time for that.
Either power loot or kill them. No, Steven, you weren't supposed to die. You were supposed to power loot or kill them.
I got Sampan Bug.
Yeah, these guys are assholes.
They also take a lot of spells. I guess I took off my ring. Hell
Yeah. I would go the other direction and then run past them, because you don't actually have to fight them if you're going to the boss.
No, are they in front of the boss? Oh, right,
Yeah.
they're in front of the boss. I knew that.
Yeah. They're in front of that definitely not boss. You certainly didn't know where she was.
Yep. That thing you said.
Because she doesn't exist.
What boss? Yeah. Those are some really tough bugs. They can just power through the geometry.
Yeah. Well, they get stuck on the geometry, but they can attack through it. And the other decent good thing about this area is that this place you're walking towards, there are these slug things that will drop upgrade materials for the current upgrade stuff you're on now, and also all of the basic tier elemental upgrades.
Did you just compliment Blighttown?
I said there were two good things about it.
Sounds like two compliments. Would like to do it.
And it's a shithole. But that's only one thing bad about it. Blighttown is a good place.
Huh.
And the hint you get about these guys dropping these things is that, like, on 2 corpses around here, there's a large Titanite shard and green Titanite shards.
How does that hint me into anything?
Because,
Green Titanite?
I don't know, they make it in their poop. Green Titanite is just slug poop, turns out.
I mean...
Or they eat large Titanite, and if it stays there long enough, it becomes green Titanite because of their poop.
Delicious, delicious Titan poop.
Or they eat green, and it becomes brown because it's their poop.
Wait, is there actually brown Titanite too?
Well, large Titanite is rocky, brown stuff.
Oh, okay. I've always seen Titanite as more of a gray slab bullshit.
Well, it's grayish, but it's sort of, kind of, it's rock colored.
How? Where the hell is your hitbox, man?
He left it at the store.
How many more of these guys are there? I'm running out of spells.
So, there's a place you can go besides to the boss from here. It's a secret area that will have enemies way above your level.
What's that? Extra souls? The good big boy souls?
It has a bunch of lizards, Titanite lizards.
What the... excuse you?
What?
Is there just an invisible wall there?
I don't... What?
Pardon?
There's a cool covenant there, but like all of the covenants in this game, it doesn't work very well.
Oh, I might be able to just one-shot these guys.
And you can cut a dragon's tail off.
Neat. What does it give you?
The dragon's tail.
What is called the dragon tail?
No, it's like dragon greatsword or something. Dragon ultra greatsword. I don't know. It's a big ass sword.
Oh, I'll have the strength to use that at some point.
And he's an everlasting dragon, so he doesn't really mind because you know he's immortal.
So it'll grow back?
I don't know, but he doesn't really mind that you cut his tail off.
Okay.
He's pretty chill about it.
I'm pretty sure they killed off some everlasting dragons in the intro cutscene. Didn't they?
I'm pretty sure that this is the only dragon in the entire series referred to as the Everlasting Dragon, presumably because he survived the genocide of the dragons, and because of that, he will continue to last.
So he's around in all the other games. He is.
He's not around in any of the other games.
I mean, he never plays a part.
I mean, he never isn't in them.
Yeah, no, he can't prove he's not there. Just sitting in the same exact spot, probably.
So up that tree root is the over-level area full of fun times.
What the? Did you see that?
There's a root in your way.
No. Oh. I thought it was the ground again.
No.
Or an invisible wall. Like that other... You know what? Delicioso.
Ew. Other things on your hot bar. So, it was all a cruel trick. I lied to you.
Covenant ahead. Nice.
Ha 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 ha. There is nothing else here.
Dude,
there is just a piece of wood.
Remember that piece of that shield we were talking about from Bloodborne?
Yeah, it's
here it is.
Slightly more decrepit than this one.
What does that actually say? Makeshift shield built from wood planks. Medical protection.
But at a cost of moderate humiliation.
I wonder if that's the exact same description.
I don't know. But if you look at the wall over there closely...
Damn. I guess there's nothing here. Let's just go back the way we came.
If you look at the wall back in there closely, you will you'll see some odd jagged geometry there. And this game is pretty good at not having some jagged geometry on things, so maybe if you were to trip and fall on your face or something... Wow! You fell through a wall!
Oh my gosh. I was not looking at the right section.
Wow! You found a secret. That's so cool.
Hey, look, it's the Covenant.
Oh,
nice.
Wow. I guess there's only one secret here.
Ah, Twin Humanities. That was worth it.
Okay. Wait, look at the chest again. It looks really cool. Oh no, I tripped! around the chest. I tripped around the chest. I tripped on the other side of the chest.
Oh god. I don't know how to find more secret doors.
God damn it, Steven. So back here is the Great Hollow. A giant
Is
ass
that a different
tree.
running downhill animation?
I don't think so.
That looks goofy. Why does that look goofy?
Sometimes in this game, there's some weird things that like feet are really good at tracking the ground, and so they will sometimes track the ground really well without the leg following. And so I have before seen player models just standing there with feet at angles that would be very broken. Oh.
Should probably stop doing that. Hey, something just died for me. Thank you.
Yay.
Oh, was it this guy?
I don't think so.
Alright, let's see what he does.
And there's a bonfire here.
Let's see what he does.
I would suggest using that bonfire.
Should I just go down the way he came? He went? Seemed to work out for... hey!
If you don't have the ability to warp, there's a bonfire later, and I wouldn't suggest using it, and you're going to die and it's going to suck. Or you can just come back later and do this when you can warp out, because it's like a 7-minute trek if you don't die and run past everything. And the same back up.
Yeah. This place is really spooky.
Yeah, also there's like a bunch of mazy shit here, and I do not know how to go back up it, so we would get lost several times.
We could just bone out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, I have that bonfire now.
Mm-hmm.
What could possibly go wrong? Also, how... I guess the wall being weird would be the way people found that in the first place. But that's pretty goddamn well hidden.
Yeah, the second illusory wall is really the good part of it, because once people accidentally find their first illusory wall, a lot of them will go through hitting everything.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't expect a second illusory wall behind the first. You could probably just run to the other bonfire.
But you said these guys drop stuff.
Well, they can, but you don't care about it.
Don't I?
Large Titanite shards, 1 you can buy, and 2, you're not really supposed to have them yet.
But
Like, you're supposed to find 1 or 2 and get your weapon to +7. And then in the area, in Sense Fortress, you're supposed to get it up to +10-ish.
And a green one. Which does what?
5 green ones.
But that was 5 green ones?
Yeah.
That's it, 5?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Green Titanite shards are for divine, magic, fire. I think that's it. Upgrades.
And this is the way back up?
Correct.
Looks like? Okay. I don't really need to be here then.
And none of those are good, because the way damage is calculated in this game means that split damage is shit.
But some enemies only die permanently with certain kinds of weapons, right?
There's like a blessed modifier that will permanently kill the responding skeleton assholes. But you can also kill the necromancer that's returning them.
That too. Oh, so that it is always the necromancer doing that? It's never...
Yeah, there's always something they are tied to, keeping them alive.
Now, is that actually different? No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure we didn't put that on because we wanted to see our beautiful blueberry face.
You know what? That's exactly why I'm not wearing a hat of any kind. Okay, so next is...
There's like a club, and I think that's about it left in the area.
Isn't there an entire other section of bullshit somewhere?
That's the way out.
Yeah, oh yeah, that thing. It's got
So-
some items,
Well, but you're going to go out that way, aren't you?
I guess. Okay, sure.
Yeah, there's that big elevator thing, but you go out that way. If you just hug the left side here, they shouldn't aggro you.